Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. This is Joe Mixon, fourth in the NFL in rushing last season. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Joe Mixon. Tackled there by Monte Nicholson.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On the toss, Mixon. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was linebacking speed that can trump O-line power. We see that at times because he filled the gap before the offensive lineman could get to the next level and take him on.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Mixon with a first down carry. Breaks through the contact. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
What now? 180. Come on, D.
On first down, Carr. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. Last week, somehow they won. He threw all those picks, but they still won. Here, opening drive, unfortunately, he picked up where he left off.
Partner, you get a lot of extra patience when you find a way to win despite you making mistakes. But starting out again this game, that patience is going to wear thin really quick. And I think the guys on the defensive side of the ball will be the first ones to let him know that's got to stop.
Running it with the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year a season ago, Saquon Barkley. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Here we go, here we go.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Check 15, check 12, 12. I got you, I got you.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Check three, check three, check three. Switch, 11, 11. Ball, ball.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. The catch made by James O'Shaughnessy, the tight end. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that.
Let's go, baby! First down, you fucking stupid bitch.
The ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
A first down carry for Barkley. Gets past one man.
Woo!
11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
They keep it with Barkley on first
My
down.
own man tripped me. You
It's
fucking...
a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Well, you've told me before, it's great to be an athlete.
Yo, this nigga's
fucking
dumb. This nigga tripped me.
I would take those above athleticism in a lot of cases, because if you know where the ball's going before anyone else can get there and block you, you can make up for a lack of athleticism by being in the right spot at the right time.
And took him down in the backfield with those instincts.
Here we go. Hey, Alpha. Mike 52, Mike 52. Silver.
On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
21. Check 55. Check 55. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soft.
Play action, Garoppolo. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2, but likely not for long as they're in punt formation to kick it away. Around the NFL, a game going on in Washington. The Patriots, they've widened their lead even further. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Give them 11 yards that time on the return, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
On second down, here's Mixon.
Let's go!
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
So a jump there defensively.
That's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
The penalty helps a bit, but still 8 yards to go on third down for this offense. Shotgun now for Carr. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big gain of 38 there on third down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line. Right there. Right there. We're good.
On the run, it's Mixon. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that, got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And a short gain there down to the
fumble,
37-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football. They just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
Hey, gun.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Watch the shot. Check. Hey, watch it. 21. I got you.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Hey, Watch twist. He's coming. We got double up. 1, Omaha. 11-3.
Barkley. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
I got you.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Here we go. 120. 2. You got 2. Hey, exit. 21. Hey, gun. Me. I got this.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
Fuck, man.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Getting the sack to 227-pound linebacker Quan Alexander. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. With lights and hands both ways, they got it on the offense.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. From the gun, it's Carr. He's going to let this one go deep. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Carl Joseph. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Looking to throw. Garoppolo taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Mecole Hardman the intended target. But now it's third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Now Saquon Barkley. Take it in the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Saquon Barkley as the first half is winding down. And the Bills have taken the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
How are you looking forward?
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
It's a very short kick, taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Go! Thought he was going to get the sideline. Nigga, no, nigga. I'm right there, man.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So we reach halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
This is fucking fun.
Here we go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. Well, this is taken in.
Let's go, Harmon!
A gain of 32 that time. Back in the first quarter,
Nigga
you
cannot
said
fuck
they need
with me.
to avoid the big play, but he just got a big one right there.
You can't relax. You know, we talked about in the first quarter, but as the game progresses, still opportunities, and he took advantage of one there.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
On first down, Barkley. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll go to Barkley again. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Hey, gun. Come to me, it's me.
They'll run on first down. Barkley.
Oh, he's lucky he caught me.
Sub on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
good
covered
shit.
beautifully.
Good shit.
Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I thought I was going to
That's
catch
going to
him.
go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16.
Check it back.
Ito Smith, his first carry. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next
God,
level.
why the
because
fuck
big
did he
fella,
do that,
He just
man?
ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
God, man.
Looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know what they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time.
Damn, man. I'm trying to roll the fucking blunt, man.
Titans.
Fuck.
Joe Mixon, his first touchdown on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Fuck, man.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Barkley. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Garoppolo. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. This is Barkley. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Check and two. Slam. Check three. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
They'll run with Barkley. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Nashville. Knotted up here at 10. That's our score as we begin quarter number 4. The tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Tie it up. You got three down. Flag. Hey, my 7.
There's Garoppolo to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. How about the defensive
I don't know what the fuck was that
both
about
of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off.
Tighten up. I got you.
On 3rd down, Barkley. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Hey, check. 3 1, Omaha.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
And that'll set him back 5. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
X3, 218, chop. 52. There we go.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down. get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
36. Check.
Smith trying to run for it. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Ito Smith, his first touchdown on the year. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Point after, up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken very short. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now you're coming back out. Now they've established this run game. The play-action pass could very well be open.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll run with Mixon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Here's Carr to throw. He's going to air one out. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Monte Nicholson picks it. And to the 40-yard line.
Rookie!
Return stops. That is now 7.
Fuck this all this stupid ass nigga, man.
Last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch it and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
11.
That is shit, bro.
Hey, yo, I just got my win. Hey, yo, you heard?
On 1st down, Barkley.
Crazy,
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
One, Omaha. Check 15. Check 21. Check 3.
They'll run it again with Barkley. Oh, the hurdle.
I know he's mad. I know he's mad. I know he's mad.
And all the way home for a Bills
Just
touchdown.
hurdle over a nigga. I just fucking hurdle over him.
Barkley with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. He's turning in a heck of a game. He's creeping up towards 200 yards, a pair of touchdowns now to go along with it.
There's so many things we can talk about in his game because we're seeing it all from him, but I love his vision. He's seeing the holes develop. He's seeing holes develop before they actually open. He's making sure he's getting to the right places.
This is my first win of this
Very decisive
season,
in his
man.
cuts, but his vision has been the key to all these.
No,
big
nah, I
runs
ain't
in
get. I
this
got it
game.
on the Patriots, the one we on. I'm 3-6 in the other one.
This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, man.
And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. A big play that time for the Titans. 63 yards. They'll give it to Mixon.
Oh,
and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Don't say nothing. Check your hot read. White.
Mixon will try the right side. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Here's Mixon. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Joe Mixon with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as his guys are back within a single score. Bullet good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
And this nigga run all fucking day.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
You said you got out there.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack? Or do you dial it down
he dropped it.
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Shit. Watch the eye. 2. Hey, gun. I got this.
On 2nd down now, Barkley. And they're
That's
able to get this
fucking
one across the
fake.
35. It's
That's
a
fucking
13
fake,
and a
man.
Buffalo first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Barkley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey. 21. Hey, orbit.
Now Garoppolo. Wide open receiver complete. There he goes right side. And all the way home for
This nigga let me score? What the fuck was that?
Mecole Hardman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
You let me score?
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite side.
Go.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
You're going to stop this fucking.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First down, Titans, gain of 12. They'll run on first down.
Let's go,
Nixon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On second and 11 now. Carr, now a desperation throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. William Jackson with a pick.
You fucking dummy.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
On first down, Barkley trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
3 down. Hey, gun. Under crunch. Watch twins. He's coming.
Again, it's Barkley. The strong running.
Oh, he lucky.
Able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. So it's a victory here for
Got
the
me a
Buffalo
dub,
Bills.
baby.
And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one.
They lucky I ain't picking no team. Oh, my goodness. They lucky I ain't
Probably
picking no
took the paint
team.
off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off.
Got
It's
a
really
dub
nice to watch in
finally
the
on
second
it.
half.
This nigga
So for
fucking
Buffalo,
David
it took a
Cobb.
while, but they finally get that
He only
first
threw 2
win
times,
after
though.
4 straight losses. And they'll
Nigga
be able to enjoy
ran-
this one through the bye week
I'll
before
give
they
him
get
that.
back at it again. Meanwhile,
Nigga ran
for the
for 211.
Titans, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's get it.
Like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Got so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind.
You
Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad, be presto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more presto. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, I make pesos. Hit your sus, I'ma praise those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Put the numbers on the board, let them keep the score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Yo, Banks, you about to play your game?
Big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number.
Shit, nigga, it seemed like he was ready to run in this, that, and the third.
Whole team
I hate niggas do that shit.